Hi everyone. I am doing my 29-week update. I am doing it 2 days late. I'm 29 weeks and 2 days, and I haven't gotten around to doing this because Wednesday, when I was 29 weeks, I spent the majority of the day in the hospital. Not for me. My friend had a baby, and then yesterday I just really wasn't feeling well, and I didn't even take a shower, so I wasn't going to take a video. So I'm doing it today, and my son is finally taking a nap, so I'm doing that. So I am 29 weeks and 2 days, and I am 143.5 pounds, so I've gained 23.5 pounds, almost 24 pounds, which is good, I guess. I hate keeping track of my weight gain and knowing and seeing if I'm on track and stuff. But that is that. My belly doesn't seem to be getting any bigger for the last month. I don't think it's changed really at all. And my husband last night even said that I don't look as big as I did with Jackson, but he also said you still have quite a ways to go. So I need to find some pictures of the 30 weeks with him and 30 weeks this time, since I'm going to be 30 weeks soon, and compare them. I really feel like I was really big in the beginning, and I was ahead of everybody, and I was bigger than everybody, and now I feel like I'm just about the same as everyone else who's 29 weeks, and maybe even a little, I don't know. I feel like my belly just isn't changing, and I definitely feel like I'm gaining a lot of weight in my face, and my hands are getting really big, and my legs are getting big, and I just feel like I'm gaining weight everywhere, especially in my face, but not in my belly. And I don't know if I'm just carrying different or what, but I will show you my belly. This is a maternity shirt that doesn't fit. My belly. I don't know if you can tell, but it just really doesn't feel all that huge anymore. So, I don't know. Tell me if you think it looks bigger or not, and if you follow my Instagram, you probably see it a lot, but it really just doesn't feel any different to me. So symptoms this week is, I said this last week as well, I'm really emotional. I get really worked up over anything and everything. My patience seems to be going out the window. I don't really have a lot of patience. I don't want to be touched. I don't want to be around anyone. I just want to be alone. And I'm also feeling, the last 2 days I was feeling really depressed and sad and just hopeless and really terrible. But today I feel a lot better. I don't feel better, but I don't feel so horrible. I mean, I actually got out of bed and showered today, so that's saying a lot. And I know that's, normal in pregnancy, and it's something that I'm going to bring up with my doctor and talk to him about, but I think I'm going to be fine. I also am getting a ton of heartburn, and I had to buy more Zantac because I'm just getting heartburn every single day, especially towards the evening, right before dinner. When we are making dinner, I start getting really bad heartburn and have to take some Zantac before I eat anything so that it doesn't get worse. And my face is broken out really, really bad. I really haven't had my face so broken out, out of the ordinary broken out. This pregnancy, my back has been really broken out, and same with my last pregnancy, my back broke out. But the last couple days, my face is so broken out, and it's so swollen, and I feel so fat and disgusting, and like I hate my face. Like I'm so disgusted with my face. And another symptom is that actually is going away is my contractions. They are getting so much better, which is weird because I didn't have that with my son, and I haven't had that this pregnancy. But finally, it's to the point where I'm only having maybe 1 an hour or so, or even less than that, and I'm really not having as many as I was. And that is great. It's relieving. But on the opposite side of that, I've been having so much more pressure, cervix pressure, and like to the point where it's kind of really uncomfortable. But I don't know. I'm assuming it is fine, and that she's just down low, and she is. We had an ultrasound on Monday, and her head was right down there, right against my cervix. So that's good that she's head down, because she's running out of room, and I really would not know what to do if I had a breech baby. I would freak out. I don't even know, because something I never want to have to do is have a cesarean. So I'm glad she's head down, and she's basically been head down and will stay head down, I'm sure. Also, I don't know if you can tell in the background, but there's blankets on the couch because I switched to the couch. My husband and our bed is so uncomfortable, and since we co-sleep, it's like the three of us in that bed, and it's an uncomfortable bed, and I have just been so miserable and not getting any sleep that I switched to the couch, and the couch is really, really comfortable. I've slept there 2 or 3 nights now, and I'm getting so much more sleep, and I'm just so much more comfortable. I'm actually going to try sleeping in my son's bed. He has a twin bed that he doesn't sleep in, but he has a twin bed, and I'm going to try that, because when my husband wakes up and he takes a shower and stuff, it's really noisy and wakes me up, and then I'm totally awake. So I'm going to try sleeping in my son's bed tonight and see if that's comfortable as well. So that's really it for symptoms. I'm feeling pretty good, I guess. I still get times where I'm like really out of breath and I just really can't breathe, and I have to lay down and just feels like there's an elephant on my chest, and like my stomach is so full, but I'm pregnant, so it's something that is not that hard to deal with. And I really don't even have much longer to go, 10 and a half weeks. So that's good. This week on Monday, as I already mentioned, I had a doctor's appointment, and that went great. My cervix was 2 appointments ago, and for pretty much my whole pregnancy, it has been around 4 centimeters. And as you guys know, I have a history of having an incompetent cervix because of my bicornate uterus. So I get it checked often. I get it checked every 2 weeks or so. And it was 4 centimeters, and it's been measuring at 4 centimeters, and it was great. And then my last vlog, I talked about how it had shortened to 3.3 centimeters and how I was really nervous about that, and really nervous about my fluid levels and stuff. So this last Monday, I had another ultrasound, another cervix check, and it shortened again to 2.8 centimeters. And so going from 4 to 3.3 to 2.8 is like and that was 2 weeks per every single time, was something I've been concerned about. And I asked my OB, and he said anything above 2.5 is fine. I'm fine. Even though it's shortening, it's not short. So he's not worrying at all. And With my son, my cervix was 1.4 centimeters. So it really isn't short at 2.8, but the fact that it has gone from 4 centimeters down to 2.8 has me so nervous. But I guess that means it's good if it stays long enough, but stays short, that I'll maybe have a shorter labor. We'll see. Because I know people have a lot of trouble with their effacing, and so your cervix shortening is basically your cervix effacing. So I guess if it's short but not too short, that's a good thing. I don't know. And my fluid was also amazing. I think he said it was 15 or 17, and he said anything in the teens is nothing to worry about. So I'm not worried about that either. But he did have me switch to, he wanted me to go 2 weeks between my next ultrasound, so I won't have one this Monday, but I do have one the next Monday. And then after that, he wants me coming in for weekly ultrasounds until 34 weeks. And then after 34 weeks, we're done with the ultrasounds, and it's okay if baby comes. Yes, that's early, but she won't come that early. I have a strong feeling I'm going to be overdue again and get induced again. So we'll see. But so I will have another one in a week and a half, and then I will go weekly for a couple weeks, and then I'll be done with ultrasounds. So that's great, because having that giant transvaginal wand shoved up your hoo-ha is not fun. So luckily my tech is amazing and I love her, so it's okay. I'm not super stressed about that. Also this week, I already mentioned my friend had a baby. I went and saw her Tuesday. Yeah, I went and saw her Tuesday, and she was so cute and so tiny, and it gave me baby fever and the whole like giving birth and being in the hospital, and I'm so looking forward to that. But I don't want to go early, and I know I won't go early, so I'm just trying to enjoy my 10.5 weeks that I have left and look forward to when I get to do that myself. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but I have been on the hunt for a doula. I found one that was offering to do attend my birth, do a belly cast, and encapsulate my placenta for $300. And that's a really good deal, so I hear. I have not met her yet, and I really want to meet her. But I also found a doula service that is in San Francisco and Seattle. And since I'm in Seattle, they're here as well. And they have a teen program, and anyone under 21 gets their services for free. So I could have a doula for free. So that's another doula that I want to meet. And the great thing about that is on April 16th, so not this coming up Tuesday, but the Tuesday after, there is a Meet the Doula event in Seattle, and it's basically a bunch of different doula services and doulas that are there, and you just get to walk around and meet them and stuff like that. So I'm going to that, and I'm really excited about that, and hopefully I find a doula, and hopefully I find a doula I can afford, because I have an OB as well, and you know, things add up. But I really want a doula at my birth, and I really want to get my placenta encapsulated. So those are two really important things to me, and hopefully I will get them. But yeah, that's basically it. I will show you a couple things that I got this week. So I got another diaper. It's actually a diaper cover. I traded with someone. It's a Thirsties size small little pink diaper cover. I don't have any fitteds or any pre-folds yet, so now I have a diaper cover and nothing to use it, nothing to cover it with. And then this, my mom and I went shopping for some pajamas for my son, and we found this shirt. It's a Carter shirt. It's cute and it's amazing, and we found the matching little onesie. So we got the big brother, little sister matching. I hate buying things retail, and the only reason we were buying pajamas retail is because my mom was buying them and she really wanted to get him brand new nice pajamas. So she ended up buying these as well. They're just perfect and adorable, and I'm excited to have them wear these in the hospital, and then for her newborn shoot as well, because I do want a lot of sibling photos for her newborn shoot. And then my mom bought an outfit, and she could not resist buying this outfit. She hates buying retail as well, but she found this and she had to buy it, and we really don't have an outfit picked for her going home outfit, so this will probably be it, because I really don't have any preference and my husband hasn't picked anything. So since she's like so in love with this outfit, that's probably what she'll come home in. It's just a little onesie, these little ruffle. It says little cutie on it, and then it has a little skirt and leggings. And the back is just plain. But it's a cute little beginning of summer. It has pants on, but it's still short sleeve. Beginning of summer, because she's due mid-June, so it doesn't get too hot here. And it's just absolutely perfect. So I love that. So that's really all we got this week. It's not a lot, and I haven't really worked on the nursery at all because I just have been busy doing other things, but I'm working on the crib bumper today, so that's exciting. I have a question that I wanted to ask anyone who's had a baby or who is pregnant. When did you start using drinking red raspberry leaf tea, taking evening primrose oil, blue and black cohosh, things like that? I know I'm not trying to induce labor, and evening primrose oil and red raspberry leaf tea do not induce labor. The tea helps strengthen uterine muscles so that you have more powerful contractions, and so that labor is faster and more efficient. And primrose oil just helps soften the cervix and get that ready. And I know you can start taking it, and it's better to start taking it before so that it can, do its thing. I didn't start taking it with my son until like I was due, because I thought it induced labor, and I know it doesn't. It just kind of helps. So since I'm coming up on 30 weeks and I have between 7 to 10 weeks left when to start doing that. So if you guys ever did anything like that or are planning to do that, let me know when you started. But other than that, that's all I have for this week, and it's starting to get really dark. So I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.